Hi everyone, welcome to Lady Farah Tarot. If you've never tuned in before, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate all the people that follow me and appreciate what I have to say. So today, because it's my day off, I thought I would do something a little bit different. I would do kind of a spirit reading. I'm just going to use oracle cards. I'm going to use one overreaching tarot to see our energy, and we'll go through some of the interesting oracle cards and see if we could get some messages from spirit. Okay, so let's get with the Tarot of Dreams, Marquette Towers of Dream. We'll get an overreaching tarot card, see what the energy is for the collective today. Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for the collective today? Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for the collective today? Angel, spirits, guides. King of Wands. You may be dealing with a very passionate energy. The King of Wands has a lot of energy. He has fire. He may not be the most, it could be an unstable energy too. He's not the most loving of the kings, but he's certainly the hottest, I guess. You know, there may be a lot of passion. And it may not even represent a person. It just may be a situation that maybe you feel overly passionate about, almost to the point of it being a little risky. Maybe you're thinking about acting hastily, coming in like all guns a-blazing. Maybe not thinking out, hey Kay, how are you? Maybe not thinking out a situation well enough. Maybe Spirit is trying to tell us that, yeah, you may have the ability to go in with all guns blazing and you could, blow up somebody's ship, but, it may be a better for you karmically if you think about your situation a little bit better. I'm doing great. How are you, Kay? I'm so glad that you came on. All right, so... that was our overreaching tarot card. Let's see maybe what our angel spirits and guides have for us today. So I will start today with a card from Universe Has Your Back, and Universe has already given us a message. What is our message today? I let go of shadows of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this coming in with the King of Wands, maybe we haven't really been seeing a person or a situation truly for what it's worth. Maybe we're not seeing both sides of the pancake. No matter how flat you make a pancake, there's always two sides. There's your side, their side, there's the truth in the middle, right? So sometimes we just need to, instead of being so angry by what people do, resentful, carrying around a lot of negative stuff, like reducing our energy down to where other people's energies are, maybe we need to look at a situation through love and act through love. Maybe act towards, even if the person or the situation isn't worthy of it, you can have compassion, right? And maybe just try to see both sides of the story, and maybe not want to get into this energy that's so hot and furious and, really, depending on how you use it, it could be kind of destructive. Kay, why don't you hold your question until the end, okay? And we'll talk about it at the very end. But I think that's what Spirit has to, Spirit is just trying to tell you, sometimes we just need to take a softer approach. Okay? So let's see what the shapeshifters have for us, right? This was a very popular card yesterday. People were asking about this card. I love these cards. What did the shapeshifters have for us today? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, we got two. Pose, brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. And you also have the golden phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. Well, that's funny that they use the word burst. That kind of would help me describe like the King of Wands. Maybe a situation that you thought was finished is coming back in, and you need to look at it through for the first time through the eyes of love and with some compassion. Okay? And, this is just a card that's telling you not to be scared. Maybe not replay the same story again. Maybe by approaching it with a little compassion, you're kind of breaking the pattern that maybe you've been using before. We tend, especially with relationships, especially if it's a soul tie or, soulmate or somebody you think might be a soulmate or a soul tie, we kind of do tend to repeat the same patterns over and over again. And maybe the message from Spirit today is stop being so scared of maybe attempting to look at a situation with a little bit more compassion that may have kind of come in very abruptly. You might have thought it ended, but now it's back. You've got this very, disruptive energy, and it just wants you to kind of see it for what it is, to see both sides of the situation and approach it with compassion instead of maybe approaching it with this hot cuckoo, guns a-blazing energy. All right, let's keep going. So that was shapeshifters. Let's see what Sacred Destiny has for us. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Candy. Hi, Jay. Everybody coming on to say hi. Angel, spirits, guides, what do you have for the collective today? What does the collective have to hear? Angel, spirits, guides. All right, I'm pulling a card. Stand still. So this is an interesting card. This card you could see, hi. I'm moving my candle because it's burning me. This is supposed to be the Florida Panhandle. This is the wetlands. And, this bird may be just standing there and it looks like the water is completely still, that we're standing still. But if you actually go underneath the water, this is the earth that is in this swamp is like the lifeblood. It has so much energy and so much healing. And even though sometimes we feel like we're standing still, no matter how still the water looks, it's always moving. Sometimes we are in right now where I think we're finally at the end of this retrograde, which for me has been absolute hell. But retrograde, it makes us, it really slows things down. But you got to realize time is fluid. Time is always moving. So even though you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're still moving forward. Unless you get stuck in a energy which, you makes you angry, makes you stuck. We've got to not be so scared of letting things go. I heard something this morning. I was watching, who was it? He was, it was something about when we let go of things, we're going into the unknown. And when we actually do go into the unknown without projecting how things are going to be, it actually is so great for our energy. It may feel like shit, but it really is. Just to be able to release and move forward without expectation is like great stuff. Who was that? Deepak Chopra? Yeah, I think that's what I was watching this morning. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Let's use our Soul's Journey cards. Hi, Lillian. Angel Spirits Guides. What does the Spirit need us to know today? Oh, yay. Grief. I understand losing something is the opportunity to appreciate it. Sometimes we don't appreciate things until they're gone, right? It's an unfortunate fact of life. We let so much karmic energy and resentment sometimes get in the way of relationships that, you know, people leave or die or move on or go to a different state, and we don't actually, you know, appreciate them until they're gone. I think it's always good to try to express, even if you're angry, at least the people who are special to you, family especially. Family is so hard to do. You know, family is tough. You're related to them, but you may not really like them sometimes. But we need to keep the people in our lives close that we love, because there may be, you know, life is short. Nobody gets out of here alive. And especially with things like Corona that are taking people so rapidly, you know, we really need to let people that we care about know how we feel. You know, not have fear about doing that. Like, let go of like whatever it might be. You know, look at it for love. You know, who gives a shit what their political affiliation is, or, you know, what wife they're on, or, you know, how they're raising their children. You know, there's, like I said, there's two sides of a pancake. If we get too resentful, we're going to be in a standstill, you know? And then we get like this, yuck, you know? Okay, let's look at ancient ancestors. Ooh, look, already. Why are we getting Shalom Master? We're getting this a lot, Shalom Master. Let's try get another one. I'm gonna do both of them. Peacekeeper and Drum. Okay, so Shalom Master. You know, this is a man who can probably serve you up for lunch. He's prepared. He knows his craft. He is a black belt. He could hurt you. But what people who learn from martial arts is also control and grace. You know, just because you have the ability to maybe do something to somebody, get them back, have some vengeance, you know, this card is asking you to, you know, maybe hold back, be a little graceful. Coming up with, you know, this. Maybe be more loving, have a more loving approach. You know, yeah, we could come in fists of fire, could burn their house down. But what is that going to do for us karmically? You've got to always remember about your karma. Because, you know, if you do something crappy, it's bad for you. It's bad for your energy. And if you want to keep good things coming into your life, you know, maybe approaching somebody with fists up is not going to be the exact right way to go about it. And be a peacekeeper. Let go, you know, let go of the need to be right. All right. We all want to be right? I mean, we're not going to agree with everybody all the time, right? But we don't have to, like, bang their brains in either. You know, who wants to hang out with this guy? And Drum, Dream and Journey. Don't get stuck in a standstill where you're not pursuing your dreams. Getting so hung up in other people's energies and relationships and people, and that we're not seeing what's going to make us happy. You know, we do that. I actually posted something on this site about, boundaries. Because sometimes we just get stuck, when we're helping, we're loving, we're trying to, take care of people, but we kind of lose ourselves. And that's not good either, because, then we forget our dream and our journey. Everybody has their own journey. You may be part of somebody's journey, but you're not their ultimate journey. You know what I mean? So let's see what we have for love, and we'll wrap this up. Angel, spirits, guides, what do people need to hear about for love? Guys, if any of this resonates, please like and share. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Don't be scared. Ooh. Golden Phoenix. Express yourself. All right. So thank you everybody who tuned in today. I really appreciate it. I'm waving. If anybody has any knowledge about how to post Facebook live videos onto Instagram, I would love to hear from them. I'm having an incredibly hard time. I only can post on Instagram if I use my phone. I don't like using my phone. I like using my laptop. So if anybody is really savvy on that, please contact me. I love you all. Have a great day. Namaste. Take care of yourselves. Bye.